fiasco fallout, Navika confronts the aviation minister, but it seems after this exclusive, the opposition has got more opportunity to attack the centre. The Congress is now demanding for a Supreme Court monitored investigation where a corruption jibe that has now been taken by the Congress MP, calling it as a matter of corruption, while saying that this is a corruption matter and has now demanded SC monitored investigation. As far as this fiasco that has now been played out, leaders of the opposition are also demanding this issue be taken up in the House.
तब आपने पायलट के लिए चेक किए कि जो इतने रूट्स दिए गए हैं इसके हिसाब से क्या इनके पास पायलट हैं कि नहीं। आपने ये क्यों नहीं चेक किया कि इनकी प्लेन की अवेलेबिलिटी है कि नहीं। और जब 64% आपने उनकी शेयर कर दिया टोटल एयरवेज, तो फिर आज चेक कर रहे हैं कौन गुनाहगार। अगर इंडिगो गुनाहगार है तो बराबर के गुनहगार भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार और नगर विमानन मंत्रालय। मैं आरोप लगाता हूँ, जिम्मेदारी के साथ आरोप लगाता हूँ, ये एक बड़ा खेल, ये बहुत बड़ा आर्थिक घोटाला है। इसकी जांच सुप्रीम कोर्ट की देखरेख में, सुप्रीम कोर्ट की कोर्ट में इंडिपेंडेंट एजेंसी से हो जाए, सारी बात सच्चाई सामने आ जाएगी। लेकिन जिन लोगों का जितना नुकसान हुआ है, पत्नी अपने पति के शरीर को लेके अंतिम संस्कार के लिए नहीं जा पाई, कितने लोगों की शादी में दूल्हा दुल्हन नहीं पहुंच पाए, कहीं दूल्हा पहुंचा, कहीं दुल्हन पहुंचा, और आर्थिक रूप से जो मीटिंगें थी उसमें नहीं पहुंच पाए। तो इसके लिए अगर कोई जिम्मेदार है तो इंडिगो एवं भारत सरकार।
Well, let's connect with Mohit on this. Mohit, we have seen the issue also being reverberating in Parliament. The opposition has a point over here. As far as whatever action is now being taken by the government, they need to actually see IndiGo now being pulled up for its own actions as far as passengers being stranded. And they're just not one. Multiple stories that are now coming in, how distressed they left the passengers.
Well, Amita, it was complete chaos at the airports after the disruption in IndiGo flights. Now, our group editor-in-chief, Navika Kumar, when she confronted Ram Mohan Naidu over the issue, he clearly stated that there will be consequences that IndiGo will have to face. But what exactly will these consequences be? And will it have a larger impact on the behavior of IndiGo that we have seen from past some time now, that they have the monopoly in Indian aviation sector? And perhaps that is why what we see is that there has been a 10% reduction in IndiGo routes, and that 10%, according to sources, will go to the other airlines to ensure that there is no monopoly of IndiGo, and then they cannot dictate the terms. But yes, this particular interview to Times Now has created political ripples also. Now the reactions are coming in from inside the parliament, where the opposition parties clearly say that the action has to be taken. The DGCA, the ministry, IndiGo, they all have to be held accountable, given the fact that people on ground were having various problems. Some had to go to some funerals, some had marriage to attend, some had various interviews, some had important meetings to attend, but they were all stranded. And the behavior of IndiGo was something which was not accepted from an airline which controls around 68% of our aviation sector. And that is where the opposition parties are raising questions when they were asked about this particular interview, and how Ram Mohan Naidu has said that an action would be taken, and it will send a message across the airlines that you cannot take the country or the